Well, marine diesel repair basically is we really get deep into the engine itself. We try to carry the person from a novice, don't know nothing, never touched a wrench, to feeling secure enough doing a little bit on their own.
The Marine Diesel Mechanic program here at College of the Albemarle on the Dare campus is actually a 51-hour program. It's taught by Pickle White, who is a leader in the field of diesel mechanics.
Took a class about 4 years ago. There's not really a whole lot of diesel instructors, and there's not really a whole lot that have been doing it for 40 years and have the knowledge and how the industry evolved over 40 years. He lived through it, worked through it all.
This class is so 101. You'll be able to handle your basic fuel systems, heating and cooling, your basic oil, all your changes, all your services. You're going to do all your basics. You have that through this class out of the way.
Straight off the bat, I've learned the inner mechanics of an engine.
From day one, we just talked a little bit and then we just started getting deep into the engines. I'm a lot more comfortable around engines now because of it.
I've learned basically how the engine works already.
Our class is here at a working diesel shop. It's in the classroom. You're going to get dirty.
It takes place over at his facility in Mans Harbor. So the students are actually working in a garage on their first day of class. So they're getting real-world experience. They're getting hands-on experience. In those 51 hours, you are actually going to be able to gain enough confidence and get a certificate at the end of it that will say that you are able to go into the workforce and be employable straight away.
When you get the certificate, if you've taken the time to put in the hours, everybody recognizes it.
So once you complete this course, you're able to actually become self-employed. A lot of people will go out and start their own mechanic shops, but you can also get on with some of the boat building companies in the region. You could get a job at the Naval Shipyard. You can get a job all the way up to the federal government. There's lots of opportunities for marine diesel mechanics to really gain wonderful employment, secure employment, whether you want to go the entrepreneurial route or whether you want to actually go and work for a government type agency and everything in between.
When you get the certificate and you understand that you can take that, go right into Coast Guard, go right into wherever, any part of diesel industry. Out of a bunch of students now, I don't think I've made a phone call and them not get hired just on the phone call. That is how starving that this industry is for mechanics.
I'm at kind of a career change. I've been working as a kitchen manager for the past 21 years. I'm up to kind of do something different.
They're going to, in 5 years, I'll have a yacht harbor where I'm at. So I'm hoping to get a job where I get as much knowledge as possible, and then I want to work there in town. I'll probably be the only mechanic in town, so hoping to get all the work there.
There's no prior experience required to actually take this class. You can come in as a complete newbie. You can come in with worlds of experience and always learn something new. We actually have students that want to come back and take this class again because there's such a wealth of knowledge. They feel like they can keep coming and learning new things and applying it to their professions.
I'm willing to come back again just to get more.
So in order to apply for the Marine Diesel Mechanics program, it's a very simple process. You either give us a call here at 252-473-2264, and we can get you registered over the phone, or you can stop by campus. We have you fill out a small amount of paperwork, we register you right while you're here, and you're good to go.
My wife actually found it through an ad, I believe, on Facebook, and then I called instantly and went down to COA and signed up.
I was just looking for something like this, and I think it just came up when I Googled it.
I was looking up marine diesel mechanics and the DARE program. It came up, called about it, and got accepted.
So there are scholarship monies available for this program through the Workforce Development Scholarships themselves. There's also the DARE Guarantee program. So just something to ask while you come in for your registration. Marine diesel mechanics is offered generally starting in late August and ends in mid-October, and then it picks up again in the spring semester, generally in January.
I'm here all the time for all my students, years later, and they call me all the time on, "Hey, Pickle, I hadn't seen this, what is it? Send me a picture," and I'll help them.
Oh, I really like him. I think he's the best part of the class. He's funny, and he makes things easy to understand, and he'll come down to your level if you need him to.
Just to hear his stories, you learn a lot more. You learn a lot about, so,
If you just really want to learn the history and mechanicals of basically any engine, I would say this is a class for you. how he said there's so many fields of diesel work that you could go into just by taking this class, and that he would always help you if you needed to find a job to source you and put you somewhere. So just kind of a to Z all around great class and program that they're doing.